students, I am your social teacher, MVM School, Yelahanka, Newtown. Children, today's lesson Ancient Civilizations, Teaching Points, Introduction, the Egyptian Civilization, Political History, the contribution of Egyptian civilization. Next civilization, the Mesopotamian civilization. Political history, Hammurabi, Ashurbanipal, Nebuchadnezzar. What is the contribution of Mesopotamian civilization? Children, see the map. So many civilization, Egyptian civilization, Mesopotamian civilization, China civilization, Harappa, Roman, Greek. So flourished in this is the world map, children. So many civilization flourished. So this is the world map. So introduction of civilization. The term civilization basically means the level of development at which people live together peacefully in communities. Ancient civilization refers to specifically to the first settled and stable communities that became the basic for later state, nation and empire. So next kingdoms also. So any civilization can start it. So human being similarly already first prehistoric civilization, prehistoric period. So what are the development? Already we know that. So first human being can settle most important things, food, water, air and light are inevitable for any life to survive. Similarly, shelter and clothing also are the basic necessities of human being. Generally, we can get water and favorable weather condition. So we are not stay to very hot condition or cold condition. So favorable weather condition and the bank of river for leading a life. All the civilization, children, all the civilization flourished only river banks only. The prehistoric people settled on the bank of rivers and later civilizations prospered there. Hence they are the ancient civilization and Egyptian civilization. So that's why so all the rivers banks became the cradles of ancient civilization. Egyptian civilization on the bank of Nile. So this is the longest river in the world also. So Egyptian civilization people can stay and started their life only Nile river basin. So Mesopotamian civilization and the bank of Euphrates and Tigris river, Chinese civilization, Hangho river and Kiang and Harappan civilization. So this is our Indian civilization, Indus river. So any civilization most important can started their life only river basin. So next civilization, Egyptian civilization. So this is the first and ancient civilization also. This civilization took birth on the river, which is the river, longest river, Nile. The Nile is regarded as the longest river in the world and it is a major north flowing river in Africa. So which join the Mediterranean Sea. If the Nile had got flown through the Egypt, it would have been a desert. Egypt almost all only desert formation. So Egypt is considered as the gift of Nile. So Nile river is there, so there is a gift. Otherwise Nile river is not there, so that is very bad condition. But Nile river is the gift of Egyptian people. Political history. Egypt witnessed the rise of political dynasties. About 5400 years ago, the kings of Egypt were called Pharaohs, king's name. So nowadays we are called king emperor, but Egyptian people can call it Pharaohs. Egypt kings are called Pharaohs. Means the first Pharaoh. His capital was Memphis. Among all the Pharaohs after Menes, Khufu, Amenhotep and Thomas were prominent kings. So in 5400 after, many kings can started ruling and extended their dynasties also. The largest pyramid of Giza is called a Great Pyramid of Khufu, which was built by Khufu. Amenhotep expanded his kingdom. So another king, Khufu, another king Amenhotep also can extended and established an empire by his conquest. Always can conquer and occupy the neighboring countries, neighboring places also. Next, Thutmose first was a greatest conqueror among all the later Parohas. His daughter Hatshepsut came to power after him and came to be known as the first empress of the world. She is the first. So before early Egyptian, so you can understand children, so can give the status of woman. So she is also can rule. So that's why empress of the world. She is the first. Hatshepsut. Finally, about 2300 years ago, Alexander the Great conqueror to Egypt. Alexander, you know the name. He appointed his military general first. Ptolemy has his representative. Later, Ptolemy declared himself the king of Egypt and established the Ptolemaic dynasty. Own name only can establish the dynasty's name. The popular queen Cleopatra, she is very beautiful. Cleopatra, you know the drama, other ones. So Cleopatra was the last ruler of this dynasty. Eventually, Egypt became a province of Rome. Egypt became a province, neighboring states. So political history, so you see the children, so lion shape, so human body, this is the Gizeh pyramid also. And what is the contribution of Egyptian civilization? So most important, already we know that in Nile river basin only can started the life. All the Egyptian people first can identify and can started the crops, which is the most now also is the wheat and barley. Wheat, we know that. So wheat and barley were the food crops of the people of Egypt. The water of Nile was used for agriculture through canals. The condition of slaves was very pathetic situation. So before also in Egyptian time also many slaves also is there. The condition of slaves was very pathetic. The large pyramids were possible because of these slaves. Women were given important status in the society. The people of Egypt believed in life after death. All the people, so after death we are birth. So that's why the people of Egypt believed in life after death. So they preserved the dead bodies. So next, so can believe all the people believed that. That's why can construct the pyramid also. They preserved dead body was called mummy. So preserved body. So what's the main reason can preserve it? So after death, so can believed in life after death. So they preserved the dead bodies. So dead bodies also called mummy. In ancient Egypt, each city had its own guardian goddesses. So sun and river were considered and worshipped as gods. Nowadays many names is there, but Egyptian people can worship only sun and rivers. So rivers already know that. So that is a gift of Egyptian people. Nile rivers, sun, so can give the heat and light. So that's Egyptian people can worship. The Egyptian script is known as hieroglyphics, which means sacred writing. They used ink to write on papyrus grass growing in river Nile. They had enormous knowledge of geometry which was used in building large pyramids. The large status of Sphinx is the most attractive Egyptian architecture. So now also that is very famous. The Sphinx is an animal with the body of lion and the head of a man. See the picture, children. So this is the Sphinx. So that is the head of the human. So body only lion. So this is the Egyptian civilization contribution. So this is the contribution of Egyptian civilization. So next civilization, Mesopotamian civilization. Mesopotamian civilization flourished in the area that lives in a valley between Tigris and Euphrates. Which river basin can flourish Mesopotamian civilization? Most important rivers, Tigris and Euphrates. So two river basin. So what's the Mesopotamia now? What's the name of Mesopotamia? Iraq, modern Iraq. So can before ancient time can call it Mesopotamia. So now Iraq, you can remember. In Greek, Mesopotamia means the land between the rivers. The land between the rivers, Greek and Mesopotamia. This region was ruled by Sumerians, Babylonians, Hittites, and Assyrians and Neo-Babylonians also can started their life. So next, what's the political history of the Mesopotamian people? Sumerians were responsible for one of the first civilization in this region. So first can started Sumerian people. Ur, Kish and Lagash were the important city states. So before the name of city states, Ur, Kish, and flourished only in river basin only. So first can started Sumerians. Sumerians used cuneiform system of writing. So nowadays what's the language can writing system? So the name of cuneiform system of writing on wet clay clay slates. Before you also can use it, now also use it. So before cuneiform system of writing on wet clay slates. Mesopotamians were in contact with Indians. So there is a many sources can give the information. The Akkadians ruler after Sumerians, they were conquered and destroyed by the barbarians. Later Amorites, another Semitic tribes, ruled from Babylonia. So many tribes also can rule in Mesopotamia. They brought the Akkadian states under their control and established a large state. Many states already, Ur, Kish, Lagash, many states, city states is there. So long time Akkadians can under the control and can conquer and can rule many year also. So Hammurabi, he is the most important king of Babylonians. He was famous for his code of laws. So code of laws. His code of laws is based on ideas like an eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth. So an eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth. Babylonian rule was followed by Kassite and Hittites race who ruled for some time. So most important and famous king, who's the King Hammurabi, which is a famous code of laws. So it was very critical justice. Critical justice also very punishable. So tit for tat, you know the word tit for tat. So an eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth. Tit for tat. So that is suitable word, children. So there is a way of give the judgment also. So next king. So this is the code of Hammurabi's. So Hammurabi was a Mesopotamian king. He recorded a system of law called a Code of Hammurabi. Is ordered 282 laws engraved. Nowadays, many amendments is there, many code of conducted also is there. So the place of public location and everyone to see. So all the people can fear. So anyone wrong way, so punishment is there. That's why can beware of the Hammurabi's judgment. So next king Ashurbanipal. Ashurbanipal, Assyrians defeated Hittites and ruled Mesopotamia. Ashurbanipal was the last great king of the Assyrians. He was a brave warrior and also a poet. He founded a royal library at Nineveh. So next another one, Nebuchadnezzar. After Assyrians, another Semitic tribe of Chaldeans re-established Babylonia. So once again re-established Babylonia. So already you know that who's the famous king of Babylonians, Hammurabi. So once again Nebuchadnezzar can started re-established. Nebuchadnezzar was the greatest king among them. He created a hanging gardens which was one of the seven wonder of the ancient world. So now also is there. You can imagine children, Nebuchadnezzar, that is one of the most important contribution. Hanging garden. Finally, about 2500 years ago, Emperor Cyrus conquered the city of Babylonia, which resulted in the downfall of Mesopotamia. So finally, the declining can started. Lost King Cyrus, so can conquer the Babylonia. So Nebuchadnezzar, so can continue the rule and can started a very good administration also. But Cyrus conquered the city of Babylonia. So next Babylonia was declining, downfall of Mesopotamia. Mesopotamian civilization so can occupied other kings. So the contribution of Mesopotamian civilization. So Mesopotamians were the first to adapt the code of laws in the world. First time. Nowadays High Court, Supreme Court also is there. But in civilization time, so in Mesopotamians especially adapted the code of laws in the world. Hammurabi was the first ruler to enforce the code of laws. Already you can remember tit for tat, eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth, that is a tit for tat. So enforced the code of law. He had prohibited abuse of slaves in his code of law. So before already know that any work, lower category work, so only slaves only can do the work in agricultural field, any field. So slaves in his code of law. Mesopotamians had established a trade relationship with Harappa and Egyptian civilization. Each city had a guardian deity as in Egypt. High-raised temples named Ziggurat were built here. Cuneiform script was used by these people. Gilgamesh is a great epic poem of Mesopotamians. So what's the contribution? First time can started a code of law and especially Ziggurat. So temples. So first time can construction the temples also, and Gilgamesh is a great epic poet of Mesopotamian. So cuneiform system of writing also can started. So this is the contribution of Mesopotamian civilization people. So this is the Ziggurat temple. I give the classwork in PDF form children. So thank you.